morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. I'll go back to the beta plans. We return to our war with Romania, and wow, yeah, I don't think I have had many wars in Paradox game. Last week, 3 episodes with this few hours passing by, and look at that. There we have crossed over. And I think it is immediately time to use 2 pretty healthy units to maybe start and push in a little bit more. I know what I want to do, and I want to see if I can do it. I have no power here, apparently. Alright. Sorry. What about if I attack the city? No power whatsoever. Alright. That is big ballsy bollocks, but alright. Okay then. Whoa! Somebody's trying to push out. Alright. That is unexpected. You. Help wherever you can. Stop with this attack. Push back in. You. Oh, you are retreating, technically, into this battle. Alright. This was just to stop things. End that battle. It's mainly the tank that really needs help over here. It is too much surrounded around this area. I'm not surprised. And that bolt just stopped because they put so many units over there. I don't have extra troops here to move in. I wish I had. I think this tank unit might lose its ground. Yowza, this war is lasting long. And what if my puppets just worked a wee bit better? For some reason they're just not really active in this war. Luckily our mountaineering troops came in, and that certainly changed the tide of battle a bit. Also glad I put the Turkish front in here, because wow, they just try and push out like crazy. This battle is going really bad. I don't know if that tank will arrive in time, but hopefully this unit will arrive in time. Well, we might be arriving in time in certain locations, yes. Once again, try that attack. Excellent. That attack seems to be working now. Oh, we have been pushed out here. We lost this battle. Alright. That's kind of bad. That's kind of really bad. Oh, he's already moving in. No. Sorry. I'm not sure we'll get this province back. Doesn't look like it. Some political effort. Alright, well, let's get our tanks just to be more reliable. Seeing they are doing quite a bit of battle. Because it's a passive permanent instant upgrade. Mouthful, but that is true. I think it is actually time to train more units up, because we just do not seem to have, like, the power to push in hard enough in order to win. Like, we just miss a few divisions. There we go. Perhaps, am I doing it wrong, but are my planes in the wrong position now? No, we're still in the Eastern Balkans over here, so the attack. So the planes are in the correct area. This is just the Eastern Balkans. Okay. That is a good push, though. In fact, could you continue? No, that's too. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We just need this back line, and we will have won. But oof, that's easier said than done. Oh, they are attacking from out Ploiesti. If they make these forces weak enough, that would do the trick. I don't think this attack is working. Our troops are out of organization, are tired. This attack is just not working. But what we are going to do is attack with this division, Sturkis division, into the city. And we are also going to attack with the tanks. Oh. And this division into Bucharest. And there is encryption. Now, let us see this battle. Is encryption not helping? Oh, maybe later. Or perhaps it is decryption, because I always forget. Decryption then. Well, Bucharest is currently going well. And put these two tanks into that battle as well. Here, that changed by +8 immediately. And we actually are holding on to this. Amazing. The tanks don't feel good at all, but... Put this mountaineer unit as well, please. I do not already... No, you are a ranger. You haven't yet gotten an urban medal yet. Urban is really nice for taking cities. And cities are so important because they're on the victory points. And I do want to continue this attack on Ploiesti even if it's not going too well. Because I want to make sure that we hold on to... that they cannot reinforce here in Bucharest so easily. So hence I am continuing that battle. Even if that's not going too well for us. Oh, they are reinforcing a bit. Don't agree. No. Push in. Because it's almost ours, Bucharest. Come on, you can do it, guys. Dag nabbit, we have it. That is awesome. And immediately push on through, please. Because if we can get Ploiesti, I don't know more. If we need much more in order to win this war. So yes, please, push on. More ducks as well. They say we are losing it, but the number was climbing, and now the number is climbing even more. This is amazing. Oh, I can't go in there because, yeah, we can't reach the province as we're being attacked. That's what the yellow exclamation mark is saying to us. What? Alright. If we could get this city, it would be awesome. I don't know how much more we would need to take. And perhaps Brasov. But we are definitely now pushing incredibly hard. And we will have all done that with the battle plan, and thus I don't think we need much more. We could make a new battle plan, so to speak. But it is already over. There it is. It took a bit of time, but we have it finally. We want to take this and this, because this is where the oil lies. Are we going to keep... Yeah, we don't really need this area, but it would look better on the... And yeah, you guys didn't help anything, so you're not getting anything, you bloody bastards. We want this area for the bloody oil. That is simply the case. Do we need Altania? I don't think so. So, end turn. We will take all of that. How does that look? That looks really weird. Should we take this as well? Would that look better? Yeah, it would, and we want the factory in place. We'll take that one as well, and then the rest we will pop it. End turn! Done. Legionary Romania is now on our side. So sorry about that, but, well, can't help it. You just needed to be ours. We really look a bit weird in bulkiness, but, well, once we have Turkey, and if we go to the faction mode and we have our own faction, that would look a lot better. A lot more proper. And yes, Legionary Romania has turned fascist, and there is Garda de Vier. You see him turning up a lot of time. But on our side this time around. Wow, woof, that war took a little bit out of us. Took a little bit out of all the armies. And out of our manpower. But though, for the length of the war that it felt, I think it actually went rather quick, and it just... I haven't even looked at my videos yet to see at what date it started to actually have a proper idea of it. I really don't understand why you're having borders drawn over here, but alright. You don't need to defend all these borders, thank you. I think you guys are probably all quite veteran-like. Yeah, you probably are. Alright. What we are going to do is the non-veterans are going to join what is supposedly the Turkish theater. It is not. But we'll come to that in a moment. Yeah? No, you can also go in there. Oh, that's the wrong army. How about these tanks? They have actually managed to get themselves fully functional. Put them in that one. Disband the army. This army is full of veterans. So it is perfect to fight Turkey. Alright, that is your thing. Thank you. You, however, I want you to start garrison this area. Just to make sure that, well, the revolts stay low. There we go. And I think this theater, I have given it... All of you go there. Yeah, it hadn't set yet everything to be theirs. Look at it! More factories taken from Romania. Excellent. I'm doing this in advance because I know I will need all of that. Insufficient resources, they say. I need 12 steel. That's a ton. What is it that needs steel right now? The boats. Yeah, I don't want to really fall behind on that. I will actually get that last little bit then as well. But what we do have is oil. We don't need to import that anymore. Thank you. We have more than enough thanks to getting these juicy oil fields over here. And we should also now have way more spaces to build. Actually, ooh, Altania is really bad, but Altania isn't. I just realized. Alright, some docks, some military factories. No. Another dock. We do want to control the sea over here. And whatever else of space comes available, we will put into more civilian factories once we get the technology. And we are starting to come to 39 and thus getting ready for the next level of industry. Getting the last little bit of electronics. Awesome. Ground support. Yes, please. Actually, is that smart? We have got a lot of other doctrines that we haven't taken yet. Have we done motorization effort? Yes, we have. Thank you. 24 days. Absolutely. Take it. You actually don't even lose the research that you have already done on the technology, just the speed on it for the new one is a little bit lower. And don't you forget that all of these three all belong to the Byzantine Empire. What the heck? I have an available war goal? I can take states from them? Interesting enough, Germany and Italy has sent forces to them. And they have a non-aggression pact with the Serbian Empire, which is logical because they are above our vassals. What? You're still my puppet. Why? What? Is a target of foreign war goals. No, you're not. Hold on. What do I have war goals on for you? Okay, that was weird. It says I have war goals on him. Take claim state, take from... I don't know what this is going on here. Never mind, never you mind. I'm just gonna dismiss it. And I think it is time actually to build, for instance, some convoys. There we go. Don't we have already better bombers? No, we have not done yet. Alright. But wow, this is some development. And how is the Axis doing? The Axis is still only Germany. They haven't gotten any additional allies in it. Italy hasn't yet decided what to go for. If he would go for Italy first now, it seems a bit like crazy talk, because I have taken all the members that he can get for his faction, I think. Italy first, let's look at it. It's been a while since I did that. Italy first. You get Bulgaria on your side. Yeah, well, Bulgaria is mine. You can befriend Greece, doesn't exist. You can befriend Turkey. Okay, so you could get something. And then you get the Spanish-Italian alliance. You could do that if you did support nationalist Spain, but well, it doesn't really matter, the Spanish nationalist alliance, because nationalist Spain doesn't really exist anymore. That war is still going on, but it doesn't really exist. So, how is... There is no unrest here whatsoever. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Well, the Balkan theater is now Turkish theater. Let's name our shit correctly. Huh? And this would then become the Balkan theater. Balkan theater. And... Balkan. I think I'm gonna let you stop garrisoning, and I'm going to... Yes, I know, I'm going to cancel the orders. Are we going to defend against Hungary or against Russia? Because Russia can at a certain point claim Bessarabia. Yeah, okay, let's go here. I hope I won't have to fight Russia, because that would be bad. Russia, what are you doing right now? Socialist science. Okay, you're going for the extra research slot. Alright. Turkish theater. Now that you are here, and now that I'm going to draw you an offensive, I'm really curious what you think of our enemy. Stop before this river. Like this. Enemy is inferior. Good to know. That probably means that after the armament effort we might just go for Turkey. Be careful though that we did create quite a bit of world tension. It could just be that Turkey will get... well... guaranteed by England or France. And thus we will have to fight the Allies, which I don't want to do. So I'm kind of hesitant of doing that. I also hope that Russia doesn't claim Bessarabia on this, because that would make my puppet weaker. Though if he if he starts claiming that and my puppet gives it away, I'd rather have that than probably go to war with Russia, because, well, you can already see that we have 25 units here, just, you know, randomly on the border, and I have 8. And seeing my puppets didn't really fight for me the last time around, I'm like, yeah, already sure I want this. Well, we haven't gotten that far in that yet. We're going for motorized right now, so we shouldn't do anything else there. No, actually, I do think that going for anti-air is the best one that we can take right now, as far as I can. Which is funny because we don't have the artillery thing. We have the vehicle one, which means for small arms right away. Really, is small arms really finished? Yeah, because it's 39 only. All right, well, go for the artillery. Normally, I do also tend to go for artillery, but oh, at that moment that I chose it, I thought it was better to go for small arms. Well, doesn't the Byzantine Empire look great? I think it does. I think it does. Hungary, Hungary, Hungary. I hope you are not dumb enough to attack Romania, because now my puppet. Now I'm wondering from you details. Here, they've gone by service by requirement already. So they already have started to make more effort to get more people up, but they haven't got that many divisions. I still don't understand why this is a Russian flag. Do you have 2 divisions or not? Yes, you have 2 divisions. One is your flag, one isn't. That's so weird. Oh well. Yeah, and now it changed to the Iraqi flag. Now it is our flag. There's really something weird going on there. But alright. Byzantium. Growing ever more powerful. And we are actually making divisions again. You know what? No, build destroyers for now. At a certain point we might want to build larger ships. Well, we have to see. Alright, I am surprised actually that all the equipment is still filled after that war. The need for it, because yowza, that was a war and a half. I'm also surprised that I'm actually filling up everything. Normally I have trouble keeping up with everything. With like the time limit for when new factories come up. Well, you know what? Why would I complain about that? I certainly wouldn't have a clue why I would do that. Motorized. Absolutely awesome. Mecha is way too early. What am I doing? We wanted the field hospitals. Thank you. So that makes me think now, with all the experience that we have added, it is a little bit earlier. Sometimes I wait with well, it and try to get mechanized immediately, but I'm going to do this right now, because look at the speed increase. If you didn't, if you missed it, oh, okay, hold on. Four kilometers an hour? Yeah, 11.7. Weight is just more and supply uses more. Save it, build it. We need a factory to build us this stuff. We seriously do. Let's lower the tank factories. As annoying as it is, but we need motorized. And you will always need motorized if you have field hospitals, because field hospitals and all the support divisions that are beneath that line. Let me show you what I mean by beneath that line, because that's not very clear. All these ones, so logistics and field hospital, require you to have motorized stuff, otherwise they won't function. So you actually always want at least a factory on motorized. If you're taking field hospitals like I am, I like field hospitals. So yes, put in 2 factories on that. Ah, excellent. I think we have done quite well for ourselves right now. And we're still building armament factories thanks to our armament effort, which we haven't gone much into. Actually, we can go on full speed again. Why are we on level 4? Here, there we go. That's a lot quicker. Go! Go! Are we the bad boy of the world? No, we are no... We're not the bad boy of the world, though certainly we have caused some world tension. That is a guarantee there. Alright, we have tactical bombers. Good, good, good. Then let's go for this. Let's upgrade our factories. And here you see the sign that, well, they are getting a little boost from the factory. Which, strangely enough, is not for this tank. Is that because it's only for heavy tanks then? No, armor reality. Don't understand. Oh well. As long as it works, eh? There's the armament effort. Well, we're gonna reclaim Anatolia. Put that factory back. Wait, that is pretty efficient when it comes back. Interesting. Look at this, by the way. It is before 49, before Germany originally started World War II already. We have conquered Bulgaria and demanded Albania, beaten up Yugoslavia, and we've beaten up Romania. Wow. How is Japan actually doing? Well, it's doing okay. It's doing okay. And China has actually annexed the Xibai Sanma, and they also annexed. Yeah, they formed the United Chinese Front, and then they annexed everything. It's a thing they can do. Here, the United Chinese Front, united with the People's Republic of China, with the well-known Mao, well, the little red book that he wrote. Orion, more factories. We are now producing factories by the dozens. I like it. Row. The tactical bombers, I guess. No, that might be a little bit too tough on it. Actually, go with equipment, because it's nearly 39, and then, well, when 37 comes along, you need all the factories on it, but we don't need it now, of course. You know, that's a factory that's just gonna have to switch later on. Put it on here because it has the highest need. Alright. Yeah, I don't understand why our puppets really didn't help. Normally they do quite help, or they give like a lot of units, but we had recently conquered them, so perhaps they're just a bit like, we don't yet. But if we get them all in the faction, woohoo, baby, then our faction is quite large, but unfortunately, still not that powerful as just a singular Germany in an axis. So, be note of that. I kind of wouldn't mind if we just could cruise along, not having any issues at all, but also, of course, things are brewing in the east here. Reform the... What does this do? National unity plus 5%. It's going to be hard to beat these guys. Wow. Okay. Okay. Iran with your now overpowered national focus stuff. I downloaded, but you downloaded it yourself. Yeah, I didn't know it was that overpowered. And then again, it's fun. Well, let's have some problems in the east, some problems in the north, some problems possibly in the west, and some problems in the south. And oh, we are surrounded. But Byzantium, for frick's sake, will try and have its resurrection. You are more than happy to attack. And you are now a god general. Level 6. Ouch. Going for level 7. He's a ranger. He is a hill fighter, a mountaineer, and a bearer of artillery. The tanks are not fully... yeah, that's because they are getting new versions of them. What other... Did you get anything? No, because you didn't fight in the war. But the other guy. I put you, I think, on charge of the tanks. Did I? Yeah, I think it was you. Yeah, you didn't gain anything because there was no battle plan. Wait, what? If I hover over him, it says 0%. If I... Oh, no, I did. He gained 6% in this battle. Alright, that's not a lot, but it's something. In this battle war, I should say. But I do think Romania looks pretty nice. It's not like they have super weird borders or anything. And we just crossed the Donau. Right? The Donau. Like... Wait, no. What am I doing? That's not the Donau. This is the Donau. Sorry, I had the wrong... what do you call that? When it's a side river. There is an English word for it. A nice, pretty English word for that. Tributary. This is the Donau. This lower part was correct, but I had I went off to the side here. But this is the Donau. Yeah, we are not yet at maximum Byzantium size, certainly because, well, Byzantium once owned the boot of Italy, but I'm not sure if we're gonna go for all of that. There's like a limit of amount of enemies we can get, Joe. Wow, Italy is really going for just constructing up their... Here, they've gone into Italian highways, we know. We've gone prospect for oil, looking at refineries, industrial effort. They are just building up a country in industrial powerhouse is what they're building. They're not building for, well, getting claims and what have you not. Heck, they lost Albania because, well, they were such pansies and waste. Though, of course, the Greek are much better than the Greek with the Roman roots. Byzantium. Oh, political reformment. We could go into artillery now. We're going to get only one tech here, but that we might change later, so let's not do that. Let's start and get our military stuff. Artillery tech and artillery defense. Would that be good? Or infantry division attack and infantry defense? We have both of them in things. First take the divisions, then take the artillery. 83 factories. Nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to see where we have spots, but we don't have spots anymore. But you have to click on this first before you see it. What we don't have is a lot of forts. Like, we don't have a ton of forts at all. Time for larger ships. By the way, I set the Hydra class. Right? Which one is better, actually? I assume the Hydra. Yeah, the Hydra is slightly faster in max speed, for instance. Slightly better in sub-detection. The Hydra is just a wee bit better. Let's build us some heavy cruisers. And we're now lacking, again, the iron to do so. You know what? I'm gonna leave that iron around because I'm not very heavy invested in getting heavy cruisers, but I do want to invest something into that. You don't want to attack. Gee, I wonder why. Superior enemy. Yeah, I wouldn't go into attacking Russia. Ooh. Another... Oh, our decryption is coming up now. So after our decryption, we probably will see the units again. And there we have reclaiming Anatolia. It shall be ours. Will we get it back? Will Turkey adhere to all demands? We will hear so in the next episode. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.